What's good? It's Neo Nomad, and today we're breaking down the five elements and what they actually mean. All right, let's start the show. Hit it.
You are now watching Neon Arcana.
In many ancient traditions, especially Gnostic and esoteric teachings, the five elements aren't just nature, they represent the core parts of human consciousness. We'll begin with the first one fire. This one I know very well because I'm a fire sign myself, being an Aries. This element is in charge of passion, drive, willpower, anger, motivation, and transformation. This is your inner fire, what gets you excited and moving. It can give us the strength and energy if you feel very passionate about something. You can feel that flame grow within inside you, an excitement, wanting to do something you've never done before. It can also give us the drive. It continues to burn even when you're tired. You can rely on it and it'll push you to where you need to be, hence the willpower. But if we're not careful, the flame can overgrow and burn everything, and we can just start destroying everything around us just like fire can. It also motivates you when you're just sitting around. You feel that feeling, that burning sensation telling you to get up, let's move, let's transform, let's become, let's change something into another thing. Just like fire can burn things down, it is necessary. For example, if a forest burns down, that just means it comes back more lush and green. Fire is needed in order for the rebirth cycle to begin. In order for things to transform, they must be broken down. So if you were going to the gym and you want to build muscles, you must break down your previous muscles in order to build them back up even bigger and stronger. Let's move on to the next element, water. Water is in charge of emotions, intuition, flow, healing, and adaptation. Your feelings and that inner voice / gut feeling. Water is very shapeless. It takes any shape you put it in. And just like that, that's how our emotions are as well. You can choose to either channel your emotions and let them control you and let them break out of the glass, or you can hold them within the glass and you be the one to control how much flows. Water's very soft, but if you can't control it, it can become a tsunami, a giant wave that wipes out and crushes down anything upon it. That's how strong our emotions are, and it's very important that we have to focus on how to harness this beautiful element. You just have to learn to steady the water. Let it come naturally. Let the emotions wash over you, but don't let them take control of you, as if you were getting cleansed instead of swept away. But once you can master this water, you'll be able to ride and just go with the flow. Moving on to the third element, earth. Earth resembles stability because it's always here to catch us when we fall. It's the element that we walk on every day. When you wake up, you just step on it and it's there. Enjoy what it's around. Nature itself is very beautiful. It's like we're walking in a living painting every day, and we're so lucky to do so. Most importantly, earth helps you grow, because without struggle, we wouldn't grow. It's like putting pressure on a coal. If you want it to become a diamond, you have to put pressure on it, right? It's the only way it will work. And it gives us strength. Not just physical strength, because you can lift things up and build your muscles. It's your foundation and connection to the real world. Now let's move on to the next element. Number 4, air. Air is a wonderfully light thing, so it's obviously representative of the mind. Just like the mind can go anywhere and whoosh many thoughts into our heads, so can the air flowing through everything. It takes oxygen from one side of the plane into the other. That's why it's associated with thoughts and communication, because thoughts come in just like air. Some of us have like a whirlwind in our head, storms, just constant thoughts going, trying to survive the storm. And others have a nice, clear, gentle breeze in their heads. The mind is a really hard thing to navigate. Sometimes it can be a storm. You just gotta remember, all those emotions and thoughts and feelings are all just clouds. They never stay for long. And before you know it, you have a clear sky once again. Let's move on to the final element, number 5, spirit. This is the most sacred 5th element, the one that combines all the others. This is your soul, your true self. It's love, consciousness, and connection to a bigger picture. When all 4 elements are balanced, the spirit/heart activates, the ultimate us. One that doesn't care about the ego self or small material things. The one that realizes that they're a part of everything and everything's a part of them. That's when our ego goes away and we start realizing that we're much more. We manifest this reality. This is why so many people feel unbalanced. Most people only use 1 to 2 elements. For example, somebody would be an earth and water. The other would be air and fire. One's really grounded, but very emotional. The other has a bunch of passion, but can't control his ideas. But once you start getting all 5 elements balanced together, all the emotions, the body, the mind, the soul, everything balanced, you'll start looking at a different perspective. Start understanding things that you once heard that confused you, but now makes sense. And that's what I call awakening, becoming the light. That's when I started looking at everything at a different perspective. And there's so much things that we haven't learned or haven't seen, because every new awakening, you get to see more and more. Everything you need is already inside of you. The power was never out there. It was always in you. This is Neo Nomad, and I'll see you on the next one.